Oh yeah, I changed these. Hey YouTube, welcome back, I think. Yeah, you're back. Changed my recording buttons again. So yeah, we're back in Uncharted waters with Ankylo and some Twitch people. Gonna be lots of talking about E3 today, probably. Also, we need to go find some ships to sink. Today's adventure is attacking pirates and possibly merchants. Depends on what we run into, basically. So, we're just gonna speed around Europe. Not worrying about running out of water or anything. Forget that. I foresee much discord in the chat today. Once we start getting more people showing up for the live stream, it's gonna be a lot of Microsoft Xbox fans versus PC fans versus shooter fans versus RPG fans. Alright. We need to find some enemy ships. There's gotta be something around here. The whole point of today is to sink people. Get our captains leveled up. Hey Sugneef. Hey Blue Snake. We should head towards Istanbul because technically that's where the fleet we're supposed to sink is going. Our quest. I would just prefer if we could get some experience before we fight something like that. How are we doing? Uh-oh, we're out of water. Guess we better stop in Istanbul before everyone's dead. I hate having large crew. I forgot how frustrating it is not having food or water. This place definitely looks suspicious. What's her name? Paulina. Well, your name is too long to have a ship named after you. He's on his way right here, right now. How many crew died? Nobody died. What a good day. Alright. Better buy some more food and water. I have 2 ships with just food and water, and then 2 ships with just food. When do you plan on playing DuckTales Remastered? That's not one I have planned on. Look how much money we're losing. We're losing 20k every we're losing about 20,000 gold every 20 days just to feed everybody. Ah, this is no wonder I never have large crews. This is crazy. Maybe Istanbul needs to lower the prices of food. Quick look to the right and up, but I don't expect to find any ships in these quadrants. No. It's really hard. There's not enough ships. I think that's the biggest problem with being a pirate in this game. Is you just don't have enough enemy ships to deal with. If we get to Uncharted Waters 2, that will definitely help out. Well, Blue Snake, you're the enemy for today, basically. We have to sink some Turkish ships. If I can't find any ships before I run out of food again, I'm just gonna reload. Seriously, there's like no fleets around at all. Yeah. You gotta help me out in Istanbul next time I go back. I need to get cheaper food. There's just nothing. There's nobody to fight. I noticed the lack of fleets again. We have 7 days of water left. Oh, there's somebody. Kill him! Charge! I don't even know who they are, but we're killing them. They might be our target, at least. It's possible. It's the guy we're supposed to be fighting! Yes! Alright, well, we only had to sail around for like a month. Alright, let's get him. Come on, current. There we go. No! Input leg. Alright, we got him. Alright, guys, hope you're ready for some awesome fleet combat. I don't even know. We're not nearly experienced enough to fight this guy. But we've got pretty good ships, so we should be okay in the long run. I'll slash you down before you make another move. Okay. We're coming up from behind, which means we're likely to get the first couple shots. Because they have to spend a lot of mobility to just move around. First, though, let's see what they've got here. This is a Carrack. No match for Heavy Galleon. A Galleon is almost a match for Heavy Galleon. That's the flagship Galleon. Probably the most dangerous. Turkish Carrack with culverins, totally useless. And cannons. So we really want to take out the galleons with cannons on them. That's not that bad. It's a galleon with culverin. But we'll probably take out this Carrack with cannons first then. How do I want to get in there? The Nina! That's a pretty good start. Not enough turning ability to get up there. Maybe I should have put 3-point masts on. I don't know. It's a little bit easier to maneuver with those. Well, we've got a pretty good line of ships. They're not going to be sneaking past that anytime soon. Oh, you guys are not going to last. Yeah, it's relatively complicated. I mean, there's only hull strength and crew. Really, there's no like sail sort of durability or anything, but this is the one I want to sink. Well, we could sink it or we could just capture it via combat. I mean, we're in melee here anyway, so I might as well just go with it. How many can we kill with 200? 7. That's pretty sad. I bet you a lot of these are my... Yeah, Nicholas is a level 1 battle level. That's the problem there. Roberto's level 1. Alright, so Jose at the top will be a little bit better. These guys will be pretty bad. This guy will be pretty bad. And myself will be okay. If I can do it, I'd like to get these 3 in the middle like kill. I'll try to remember to do that. Actually, you can lower your sails as well. You might be able to turn quicker. Probably can turn quicker with your sails down, for some reason. Bane versus Turkish. Okay, speed through these a little bit. Killed like 11 that time. I could probably sink it if I shot it with cannons right now, which is not what I want to do. I want to shoot this one. Now you see what cannons can do with a real captain. 2 volleys are almost enough to take out almost anything. Heavy galleons with cannons, so good. Probably shouldn't even bother with crew fighting until you've got a couple levels up, but... That one will sink in a bit. Well, actually, they'll just be captured. You have to destroy the hull to really sink them. Gotta protect the flagship in case it gets into too much trouble. Just sink this one. I know I said I wanted to split the experience up, but that was my captain. That was BlueAnkylo. He needs all the experience. Oh no! 6 damage, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Kill him? Alright. Now, if you do capture them like that, you can actually get, their goods, rather than if you sink them with cannons, you don't actually get anything out of it. Other than the XPs. The Bane is losing a lot of crew there, I see. There we go. I think if I just turn this way, yeah, I can get a shot off. A strange mind. Oh, 44 damage with 1 volley. Wait a second, is he... He surrendered! Oh, he ran away. We sunk his ship, and we captured his ship, and he ran away. I got a level up because I killed 1, and Nicholas got a level up because he killed 1. Cool. See if there's any room on the old Ankylo here. They don't have anything, they just have food and lumber. No trade goods. Whatever, I don't want to waste around. Well, I suppose we should take it. Alright. Well, we've had our second victory at sea. Unfortunately for him... it's not going to work out very well. Your devilry ends here, you rat. So now he only has 2.5 ships? I guess he starts behind us, so that's something. I should figure out which ships to try to give these kills to again. So I expect the nice-looking ship is his flagship. With a durability of 6. No wonder he ran away. Alright, that's the galleon. That's the only ship that's reasonably dangerous. That thing's garbage. If I was really paying attention, I'd look at where the wind was blowing. It makes it a little bit easier to get around. Also, hold on. Should try to spread the kills out here. I'm level 8. Jose's level 8. Nicholas is at least level 5, but try to get the first... The first kill seems to get you quite a few levels up. So Francisco here and Roberto, they need at least 1 kill. Let's see if you can actually turn your ship a little bit more usefully here. Probably 1 more volley will kill it. Oh, right. Not enough actual experience. I always forget just how bad level 1 captains are in this game. You really do need that experience. So this is old Ankylo here. Guess we'll turn this way. The wind is against us, so it's difficult to turn. Oh well. I don't need the XP, it's these other guys. I think they're trying to run away again, too. Sure, have some combat. Maybe sink it? Yeah, good work, Maria. Hopefully that was one of the people I wanted to get a level up. Yeah, Roberto should get a couple levels up for that. That'll be the end of Ali. I should have maybe killed... Oh, actually, I wonder if you kill the flagship, you probably capture all the other ship's goods. You just don't get as much experience for your guys. Anyway, the enemy's flagship roared into flames, as it should have. Now things should be a bit quieter in this part of the sea. Ah, yeah, Schminchkin. Much better than yesterday, right? Hey, we got a candlestick and 40,000 golds. That's not bad. It's like we sunk this guy on his way back from the New World. Okay, good enough. Alright. Well, we had ourselves a little combat. Let's go talk to the king. We got enough food and water to get there. Oops. Awesome. So I'd say we're pretty strong. If we're able to take out a Turkish war fleet, we can probably fight just about anybody. 3 galleons and 2 carracks. They don't get too much worse. Let's meet the king. At last there will be peace. Bestow this man with a new title, chat. I don't know how much he gave us. Maybe 5 grand? Not nearly as much money as we spent on food. We got more money for capturing that fleet, too, really. Sure, give me that 2 grand. Nah, we'll keep that 2 grand. Let's go talk to the princess. Look at that big red heart. How would you like a treasure loot that I got from killing pirates? Here you go. Let's give her that amazing necklace we just got. Whatever it was. The candlestick. Let's give her this amazing candlestick from some corpse we pulled it off of. Ah, so fun. No, Schminchkin, he won't. He lets us talk to her at least. And we always wake up in the inn the next day somehow. This is the girl that's really happy to see us, though. I wish I could find a good way to name one of our ships after this. Well, how could we abbreviate Carlota? She's my favorite. How could we abbreviate her name down to 6 letters? Because Carlo does not sound very feminine. Because we need some more crew if I'm going to keep fighting stuff. We could get rid of a bunch of crew and then go on some sea adventures. Some journeys, some travels. Actually, you know what? Drop down the flagship a little bit. Alright, that'll do. Carla. Doesn't sound very... Carla will work. Actually, yeah. She got it. That's the feminine version, probably. The shortened one. Carlota turns to Carla. Yeah, that makes sense. But she's got to have a ship named after her. I mean, Maria's pretty good, but there's no actual waitress named Maria that I know. In fact, I'm gonna rename the Mighty Mighty Armpit after our favorite waitress. Carla. Carlota, technically. I like it. You want it to be Carlos? Just Carl. Let's fix our ships while we're here. There's nothing to fix on the Nina, she's perfect. Carla needs a little touch-up. Maria's perfect as well. I know Ankylo is definitely perfect. We took surprisingly little damage in that fight. Maybe I'll have a quick look at our ship stats. Or, not our ship stats. Our, captain stats. Ooh, I'm a baronet now. Ooh la la. Baronet BlueAnkylo. I'm a level 8 captain with amazing courage. Not quite strong as Thor yet, but we're working on it. very famous. Jose. Just getting there. I gotta give this guy a little bit of money, though. I think sea combat does lower their loyalty a little bit. Francisco, this is why, I think it's that strength stat. That's why he's so bad at boarding. I think courage has to do with your aim for your cannons. What's a baronet? It's like a mini baron? If I had better crew that was better with combat, we would be doing more damage quicker. These guys are sailors, not combat captains. If I put Conrad in charge of a ship, he would have done way better in melee combat. But he would have been slower on the open seas. I suppose I could have switched someone over. Who's the worst? I think Francisco's probably the worst. I could switch him up with Conrad every time we're going to get into a battle. I might do that. If I can ever find Miguel, I'll try to get him to join up too. Oh, I'm out of money. How much food do we have? 10 days is enough to get a little bit further. Yeah, don't worry, fella. We will definitely be showing off those pectorals. Alright, well, we've got 10 days of food. The Ankylo's running out of water. I'd like to do some more ship combat before I knock the crew back down to 20 or 30. Because once we do that, it's pretty hard to have to recruit everybody again. Aha! Who is this? Are you some dastardly Spanish? Come on. Nope. Don't you be like that. Alright, we got it this time. Let's see. Spanish warships. 4 galleons. Well, time to put our skills to the test. But we can't fight at night. That sounds dumb. Who made up that rule, huh? Can't fight at night. Alright, it's gotta be morning by now. Attack the warships! I know they're Spanish this time, but we don't like the Spanish either. This is where I see to your death. We're a baronet now. Alright, so let's have a quick look. I forgot to switch Conrad in, actually. So, galleons. Mostly galleons. I guess I should be checking their guns. Galleon with cannons. Galleon with culverin. Now that one's a little bit more dangerous. Not very dangerous. Alright, so the only two to worry about, really, at range are these guys. The rest are culverin. Wind is directly backwards here. Hopefully some of our crew are getting a little bit better at this whole shooting business. This'll do. That one's almost sunk. We'll just stay here and take a shot at this guy. He won't be able to shoot backwards, so that helps. Probably can't get out of range for... Well, moving forward will still be better. It'll make it harder for the other ships to target this guy a little bit. But we weren't going to be able to get out of melee range, basically. Still, we lost 11, they lost more than we did. I think I'm going to try to turn around. It's going to take probably another turn to actually get around this rock. Oh, they didn't even get any shots off. Wow, bad news for them. Yeah, I'm not going to worry. I would like to get more kills before we take out their flagship, basically. Remembering where your angle of fire is really helpful. If you've got culverins, you can shoot a lot easier, but then you do no damage. Alright, this guy should be toast. That's one down. Looks like they're trying to run away or something. They should fear us. Looks like that's their Carrick. Not quite enough angle. Can't remember which one was damaged. I think this is the Carrick. I think this, it's either this one or the one on the bottom left that's damaged. Ah, this was the one. Okay. Almost sunk. Now sunk indeed. Some XPs for BlueAnkylo himself. Not a kill, probably, but... we're getting better, though. The amount of damage we're putting out is definitely improving. Ah, that's Culverin long range, I think. Oh no, that's just the... That was just the little guy. Hopefully I'm spreading out the kills. I'm not really paying a whole lot of attention, but... I think it's a lot easier to just win your early battles with cannons, and then once you've leveled up a bit, then you can go for captures, where you actually do good damage in melee combat, basically. Well, Spain is probably not going to like us much after this. That's their flagship. Might get more experience for whoever gets that kill. Still gonna shoot him. In a moment, the crabmen, the lobstermen? Unless you had a different translation than I did. I think you blow off enemy cannons as you do hull damage, which is one of the reasons they do much less damage. I wanted to sort of see if we can check. They should start with about 50 cannons. No, they start with 50 guns, so even though they've only got 6 durability left, they still have that many. Who needs the kill? You could use a kill. You could use a kill. 5, 5, and 6. Level 8. And level 8. Well, I might take the kill on the left guy. And it doesn't really matter over here who gets the kill on this jerk. Yeah, only killing 16 crew at once. Crew that time. Yeah, you're not... I'm not gonna let you get the finisher here. That's for Ankylo to get. No, we're not gonna take that shot because it'll sink it. And then I wouldn't be able to get this kill. Because they would just surrender. No surrender allowed! Alright, now who is most likely to be useful? Nicholas seems to be pretty bad. Francisco might be worse. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Down you go! I might not quite kill him. Yeah, that's right. They don't do a lot of damage. This one, though? There we go. Bam! Glory to Spain, as you sink. Just outside of Seville, I believe. Everyone got a kill! A great victory at sea. 38,000 gold. We haven't... I don't think we've even attacked a single merchant so far. We've just been sinking, constant war fleets. Well, let's go back to Lisbon. Probably end this episode. That's pretty good. Maybe what I'll do next time is talk to the people at the tavern until they tell me sort of where a fleet is. They will give you tips like that. Nina is looking good. Ankylo, oops, needs a little bit of money. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the heavy galleon slaughter here. I mean, we could have another quest by now, too. Turkish warships are heading towards Istanbul. So we can go fight Alanir. We'll definitely try to find him. Portugal wants to see me. The king wants to see me again, yeah. Alright, I guess we should go talk to him. I mean, it'd be nice to just stay here with Carlota, but... Unless she wants to sign up on one of our ships as a, well, whatever you call those. Alright, Mr. King. Oh, a letter to the King of Spain? Sorry for sinking all your ships with my Baron? My Baronetta? Let's sneak up to see the princess again. Every time we come, we have to visit her. Make sure to avoid danger. I don't know about that. Alright. She didn't mention the candlestick, so I think we're okay. Alright, so YouTube, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day.